Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the makeup look that I'm planning to wear this Diwali, and it is an entire tutorial on this look. I have created this video in collaboration with my lovely friend Titi from Titi's Corner. I will also link her video in the description box below. I think she looks absolutely stunning and you should definitely check her video out. And I want to wish you and your family a very happy, safe and prosperous Diwali. If you want to know how I got this look, please keep on watching. So I'm going to start by putting some tape on the outer corner of my eyes so I can get a nice sharp dark wing, and I am priming my eyes with the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I think this concealer is a wonderful primer for your eyes as well. The eyeshadows really stick to it and it blends really well. And I'm spreading it across my eyes, and I'm actually using the Makeup Revolution Run Boy Run palette, and I'm taking this white pinky shade from this palette and putting it all over my eyelid. Now taking this mid-tone brown, I'm going to put it in my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. And I'm going to build it up slowly till I feel like the pigmentation is as much as I need. And I'm going to blend it with a fluffier blending brush. Now taking this Freedom makeup palette, I can't remember what it's called, all the details will be in the bottom bar below, and I'm taking this purpley burgundy shade because I want a really nice fallish makeup look, and I am going to concentrate that color in the outer corner of my eyes and bringing it into the crease a little more. And I wanted a more targeted pigmentation, so I'm taking this Morphe brush, and it's a really nice pointed blender brush, so I'm going to apply that same burgundy color in my outer corner and a little bit in my crease, and I am going to deepen it as I go. Now I'm going to blend it with the lighter brown from the Makeup Revolution Run Boy Run palette. It is always easier to build up as you go rather than just packing on a whole amount of product in one go. And I'm taking this blackish greenish color from the Freedom palette and putting it in the outer corner, and I'm making sure that I don't go too high above in my crease because I want that transition color to still show, and I want the black to be kind of below my crease. So I'm going to blend it now with a blending brush. And I am going to move on to a black, and this black is actually super pigmented. Both these eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. I found them on Jabong and I highly recommend these eyeshadows. They're definitely amazing for the price, and the quality is really nice. The eyeshadows blend really well. They're superiorly pigmented, and it was so easy to create this look with these eyeshadows. Now I am wetting my MAC 239, and this is my favorite product from the whole look. This is the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Flamethrower. This is a foiled eyeshadow. Yeah, this is a foiled eyeshadow, which means it has a little bit of oil, so brushes don't really pick up as well. You can definitely apply it with your fingers and you'll get a lot more pigmentation. Since I wanted to use a brush, I am using a wet brush, and you can see I have a nice sharp wing after taking off that tape. And I am going to line my eyes with the Lotus Colorckick Kajal just to create a nice black base for my liquid liner. And for my wing, I am going to trace that wing that the tape left, and that is going to give me a really nice sharp defined wing. And I'm going to pull my eyelid taut so there are no creases and my wing turns out perfect. And I'm just going to tight line and line my upper waterline with that same Lotus Kajal. I am taking a little bit of makeup remover on a cotton pad, and I am just wiping away any fallout that I got from the eyeshadows and starting with the clean base for the face. And curling my eyelashes with the Colorbar eyelash curler, and I am going to apply multiple coats of mascara. This is Maybelline the Falsies. It is a really nice lengthening mascara. I absolutely love it, and I am going to follow that with Maybelline the Colossal. This is an amazing volumizing mascara, and it separates each lash and gives you a really nice amount of volume and body in your lashes. So I'm going to apply some individual lashes. It is really hard to do that on camera so I'm going to be back after applying them. And you can see the glue is still wet, and I am using the Body Shop Skin Primer Dew It. This is a dewy primer, and I wanted a really nice glowy look since it's Diwali. So I am moving on to my foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I absolutely love it. It is I think you can make it sheer as well if you buff it really well, but this is medium coverage. It's not full coverage, it's not sheer coverage, it's definitely medium coverage. And I'm buffing it in really well with the Morphe M439. This is a big, beautiful, fluffy foundation brush. It is a dream to work with this brush. I absolutely love this brush. It blends everything so beautifully, as you can see. It blends everything nicely and seamlessly and covers a large area in a short amount of time. So I am gonna buff the foundation really well into my skin, and this foundation actually just looks like skin. So I'm gonna take my favorite concealer in the entire world, my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and this is a Sephora mineral powder foundation brush, and I am just going to apply it in an inverted triangle shape under my eyes and around the sides of my mouth, on my forehead, and just areas where I want to highlight a little bit more. And this concealer stays put, so it's definitely great for the festive season and for parties and things like that. So I'm going to buff that really well into my skin, because I really like buffing products into my skin so they look like my skin and they don't look like they're just sitting on top. So I take a lot of time to buff things into my skin. Now I'm going to contour with this LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer, and this is in the shade Toast, and I'm not going to go too crazy with the concealer. This is a Morphe G4 brush. It is a really nice tapered blending brush. I absolutely love it, and I am just bringing up my cheekbones. If you want to see a complete highlighting and contouring tutorial, let me know. I will be happy to do that. Over here I'm just contouring slightly and trying to bring out my cheekbones, and yeah, I'm just putting it under my cheekbones. And I'm also going to put it on my forehead because I have kind of a large forehead and I like to contour my forehead. I think it gives me a really nice balanced look. I'm also going to contour my nose a little bit, and this is really subjective. Everybody has a different nose, so you're going to want to contour your nose in a very different way from everybody else. If you want to know some tricks, let me know. I will be happy to create a contouring video. So I'm just blending the nose contour with my fingers, because that just works best. So I just use my fingers to blend my nose contour. But for my forehead, I am going to go back to the Morphe G4 brush. That blends everything beautifully. You can also use that brush for concealer, foundation, cream blush, whatever you want. I just use it to blend my cream contour. Now I am going to dab a beauty blender on my face, and I'm going to make sure everything is really well blended and everything looks nice and natural and nothing looks like it's sitting on top of my skin, and it blends everything in beautifully. I have to bounce a beauty blender on my face every time I do my makeup because it's like a thing that I have to do. This is the Chambor Silver Shadow Compact. As you can see, I have hit major pan on this product, but no worries, I have a backup of this. This is my favorite product, favorite powder from the drugstore. I have probably gone through 10 of these and I continue to repeat. I'm sorry if you can hear aeroplanes in the background. So I'm just going to put that powder wherever I put the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I am going to move on to the Body Shop Honey Bronzer, and I'm going to put that wherever I put the contouring concealer, the LA Girl cream concealer, and I'm just going to put the bronzer wherever I put the concealer, so it gives my face a nice three-dimensional look. After that, I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. This is the Sleek Eyebrow Kit in dark, and I just use the brush that comes with it, and I'm using the wax from that palette to shape my eyebrows and give them the shape that I want. As you can see, I have a bald spot there, and I'm just covering it up with the wax, and I'm taking this Body Shop eyebrow kit, the lightest shade from that Body Shop eyebrow kit. This is the light brown shade, and I'm just filling my eyebrows in with that. And I'm covering that eyelash glue that you could see with the liquid liner now that it's dry. Moving on to that same burgundy shade, I am going to put that on my lower lash line, and I'm going to take it really low because I want the eyes to be really nice and sexy and smoky, and I really love using a burgundy shade under my eyes. I think it looks really sultry. So I'm going to take this shimmery pink shade, and I am going to highlight my inner corners with that. And I'm going to line my lower waterline with the Lotus Colorckick Kajal to give a really nice defined look. And I'm blending that in with a MAC pencil brush because I want it to be really nice and smudgy. And I'm going to apply mascara on my lower lashes, which is always extremely hard to do on camera. So yeah, I'm just going to do that quick. And this is a Faces Glam on blush. I think it's called Golden Rose or something like that. Gold Dust, I think it's called. I'm going to leave all the product details in the bottom bar below. And this is a wonderful blush. It goes with almost every look that you want to do. It's such a neutral blush. And as you can see, I'm using an angled brush. This is a Morphe E4, perfect for applying blush. And I love this blush. It goes with every lip color. This is the Marie Luminizer, and I am going to apply that on the highest part of my cheek and blending it with a Real Technique sponge. And applying it again on the other cheek and blending it with a Real Technique sponge. I'm using the Morphe M501 to apply that. As you can see, that highlight is serious highlight. It is super amazing. I love that highlight. Applying it on my Cupid's bow and touching up the highlight again. And I love to use a sponge so that it looks like it blends into my skin. It doesn't just look like shimmer sitting on top. I'm also going to use it under the arches of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to line my lips. This is a Deborah Milano lip pencil in the shade 07. It is a really nice terracotta coral nude kind of shade. And I'm going to overdraw my lips because I like to overdraw my lips. And this is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet Lipstick in the shade Peach Club. And it looks a little bit glossy on application, but it dries completely matte and it looks absolutely stunning. I love this color. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, have a wonderful, happy, safe Diwali, and I hope you learned something new. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and remember to check out Titi's video. I will also link it in the description box. And yeah, comment below telling me what you thought of this look and what other videos you want to see from me in the future. And please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!